Diabetes, often overlooked disease in the West. This could be attributed to lack of knowledge, poor awareness standards, or just a dearth of medical information. In a recently conducted statistical survey, it was found that 29 million individuals in the United States live with either type 1 or type 2 diabetes. This is a shocking figure, especially when considering what people thought were the biggest killers in the world today. Most dominantly listed the three primary reasons for death and disease as Alzheimer's, heart disease, and cancer. Diabetes did not even feature on any of the top concerns of individuals. What makes this condition so dangerous is that not only can it be developed through the course of one's life, but it can also be passed down genetically. Research has shown that if both parents suffer from type 2 diabetes, then the chances of the child developing the condition is more than 50%. The condition has been widely recognized to be poor insulin product, excess sugar intake, and unregulated carbohydrate consumption. When we eat too many sweets or carb-based items, our digestive system needs to work overtime. As we age, our natural capacity to metabolize heavy foods reduces, and thus our body ends up partially converting the food into sugars and storing it. This sugar gets mixed into our bloodstream and causes a spike in our overall blood glucose levels. If left untreated, it can lead to a variety of conditions, including high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, high cholesterol levels. About this Terminator. The Diabetes Terminator is an all-new lifestyle system which allows users to regulate their blood sugar levels naturally and effectively. The program does not rely on the use of any antibiotics, as is the case with many diabetes medication, nor does it depend on any extreme exercise means. It's aimed to help in the synthesis of a hormone called GLUT1, which is an amazing glucose/food metabolizer. This hormone is produced by our bodies when we are fetuses, still in our mother's womb. When we are born, our bodies forget the mechanism which enables us to produce GLUT1 and instead starts producing gastric juices for all digestive processes. This all new mechanism which our bodies become accustomed to over time. However, through yoga and other healthy dietary practices still followed in India, Dr. Mitch C., the person behind the program, was able to discover old/traditional techniques to synthesize the molecule naturally and effortlessly. What's this? While conventional diabetes treatments all rely on the synthesis of insulin to combat high blood sugar levels, these treatments are only temporary solutions. This is because the external insulin metabolizes any sugar present in our bodies, and then the process has to be repeated the next day. This is not only cumbersome but can also have dire consequences if the medication is not taken on time. Using these Terminator, patients can learn in all means of regulating their diabetes condition through the control of their internal hormonal production. The program entails the following mechanisms: special yogic techniques. Using yoga techniques which have been developed in India over thousands of years, Mitch was able to uncover special postures and positions which unlock our body's innate potential to produce GLUT1. GLUT1 has been clinically found to be one of the best glucose, fat, and carb metabolizers out there. The molecule is only produced during infancy when we rely on our mothers for nutrition, whereafter our bodies start to rely on our small and large intestines to produce stomach acids. GLUT1 is synthesized artificially because of its complex chemical nature, and thus our best bet is to relearn/reteach our bodies how to produce this amazing hormone so that we may lead normal lives and be free of diabetes once and for all. 2. Specialized diets. As we all know that sugar and carbohydrates are the primary source for diabetes. However, what conventional medicine does not tell us is that there are various herbal nutrients which we can supplement our diet with to boost our overall immunity, insulin levels. These foods are easily obtainable, and the program clearly outlines which foods to take along with one's regular meals and where one can find them easily. Diabetes customer opinions. While this program is fairly new on the market, it has received rave reviews from the general public. This is mainly because of its extreme potency and its lack of any chemical use. There are many individuals who have reported feeling an immediate difference just in the first few weeks of using the program. Some side patients include Lisa L., who claims that due to the severity of her diabetes, doctors had told her that they would have to amputate her limbs. However, upon using the system, she claims within 2 months she was able to stabilize her blood sugar levels and feel normal again. Similar, George M. says that he couldn't believe his eyes when his sugar levels dropped down to 127 after having been extremely high for most of his adult life. Another patient called Donald S. says that after nearly 10 years of relying on heavy medication, he was told by his doctor his sugar levels were normal and he could stop taking daily insulin injections. Lastly, Raymond E. says that he didn't want to get too excited initially, but when his sugar levels remained stable for 2 weeks, he says he finally stopped using his meds. Terminator pricing and availability. The easiest and most convenient means of making a purchase is by placing an order online at http://thediabetestesterminator.com. The entire program can be purchased for a nominal sum of $39 and payments can be made using a whole host of safe and secure means including PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, Discover and Amex. The system also comes with a full 60-day money-back guarantee in case users are unsatisfied by the results obtained through the program.